Hello guys, welcome to the next video tutorial on Java programming for beginners. And in this video we will discuss what is polymorphism in Java and how we can use polymorphism in Java by an example. So what is polymorphism? Polymorphism is the ability of an object to have different form. So polymorphism literally means, the word polymorphism means having different forms. And whenever you define an object, class object I should say, and its property or its quality of having many forms is called polymorphism. And how we can make our classes polymorphism, or how we can define an object which follows polymorphism, I'm going to give an example. So I have 4 classes defined. One is called the bank class, which will be my base class. Okay, so there is a bank class which is my base class, and this contains 3 or 1 method. And this method just gives the rate of interest. So I define this method as get interest rate, and because it's a base class, I'm returning 0 as an interest rate. Okay, I also have defined bank underscore ABC class, bank underscore DEF class, and bank underscore XYZ class. Okay, so if you don't know how to make a class, just right click new and go to class, and in here give the name of the class. So this is how I have created these classes. Okay, so one is called bank class, which will be my main class. Second class is called bank underscore ABC, which extends from bank class, because bank class is our base class and bank ABC is our derived class. And this also contains the same method, but this returns the rate of interest, or this bank has a rate of interest is equal to 5%, for example. Okay, bank DEF, which also extends from bank class, have the rate of interest 6%. So I have defined a method here which returns 6 simply. Okay, and bank class XYZ, which is also extending from bank, so this is a derived class and this is a base class, also have the same method get interest rate, and the interest rate in this bank is 10%. So I have the same method in all the 4 classes, get interest rate, and the only difference between this function is the rate of interest. Bank itself has 0, bank ABC has 5% interest rate, bank DEF has 6% interest rate, and bank XYZ has 10% interest rate. Now there is a property in Java called polymorphism, by which you can define the reference, or you can point the reference to a base class to any object of the derived class. So what I mean by that is, so when a reference object or reference of parent class points to the object of the subclass, it's called upcasting. And this is the basic extract of polymorphism. So we will define the reference of our bank class. So we will just define bank B1 is equal to, or bank ABC is equal to, so this is the reference of bank class which will point to the object of bank ABC, which is a child class, right? Like this. And this is what we call polymorphism. When a object can have different form. So here the object of bank class is having the form of bank ABC, right? So the reference of bank class is pointing to the object of bank ABC class. In the same way, we can define different objects. So here we can define bank DEF, and here also bank DEF, and bank XYZ, and bank XYZ. Okay, so, and let's see if it has the same name or not. Yeah, and bank XYZ, it should be underscore, right? Okay, so we have defined three references of bank class itself, which points to the subclasses or object of subclasses. Reference ABC points to the object of bank ABC class. Reference DEF points to the reference or object of DEF class, and reference XYZ points to the object of XYZ class. And I can call all these method get interest rate from all these references, right? So I can just write sys o control shift, and in the same way I will do it 3 times. And first time I will take ABC as my object, and I will just call get interest rate. And in a second statement I will paste DEF dot get interest rate, and third time I will paste XYZ as my instance, and I will call get interest rate. Okay, and when I run the program, I get 5, 6 and 10. So this type of defining reference from the object of subclasses is called polymorphism, and all the member function are available through this reference. So this get interest rate are available in here, in this class also, in this class also, in this class also, and this bank ABC gives us 5% interest rate, so it returns 5. Bank DEF gives us 6% interest rate, so it returns 10, and bank XYZ gives us 10% interest rate, so it returns 10. But the interesting thing here is all are the object of bank. Yeah, all references are pointing to different objects, but all objects are from bank class, right? So this is how polymorphism work in Java. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please rate, comment and subscribe, and bye for now.